In this video, we are going to draw the vent cover. Here is the dimensions of the vent cover. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to draw this ellipse with a major diameter of 8 and a minor diameter of 5. And then we can draw this 1.5 diameter circle. So let's get started. Go to Autocad. First, we'll make our units in inches. So go to Format, Units, and just make sure that it is in inches. Okay. And then I'm going to go to Home. And then over here, I'm going to draw a center ellipse. I'm going to have the center at 0, 0, enter. All right. Then I'm going to turn my ortho mode on, so I know that my ellipse is drawn correctly. We are going to have the major radius as 4, enter. And we're going to have the minor radius at 2.5, enter. And just to make sure you drew your ellipse right, you can always click on your ellipse, right click, go to Properties, and under Geometry it says Major Radius and Minor Radius. So if you drew this incorrectly, you can fix it right here. Right, then exit out, escape. All right, and then we are going to draw a center diameter circle at 0, 0, enter, with a diameter of 1.5, enter. And then we're going to draw this 6-sided polygon, and from this edge to this edge will be 1. So we'll draw a line from the center there. So let's see, it is 3 inches, or the center is 3 inches, so 3, enter, escape, then go to Polygon. It will have 6 sides, and then the center will be there. And we want to be circumscribed. And then the radius on the command prompt, it says specify radius, and that is going to be 0.5, enter. And then if we do a circle that is in the center, we can see that once it goes to the top, it is about right here. From the center up will be 1 inch. So that's what we want. All right, and then we will, now let's actually draw this part of the vent cover. So first we're going to offset this line by 0.75, offset this line by 1, and then we see these, let's see here. All right, the center point is that intersection, and the radius of that circle is 0.75. So let's draw a line from here down, doesn't really matter, escape, and then we'll offset by 0.75, enter. We'll offset this one down, escape, offset by 1, enter, that over, escape. We'll draw a center radius circle that's at that intersection, and the radius of that is 0.75 inches, enter. All right, and then, so we have that, and then if we go to our picture again, we have this circle right here, and then we want to draw these 2 circles. So we can see that every single point that is perpendicular to this line, or this curve and this curve, that will be 0.25 all the way around. So, or until this circle. So we can offset, let's see here. We can copy this line down to this point, and then, or actually first we will offset 0.25 this way and 0.25 up. And then, so let's do that, offset 0.25, enter. So offset that way, and then we'll offset up. All right, and then or escape, then to reduce confusion, I'm going to delete these center lines. Escape, escape. And then we need to draw a perpendicular line from this circle to this line, which will be the intersection for other circles. So we can just actually we'll copy this line, enter, and then the base point, we can have, it can be the midpoint. And then we want our second point to be at this lower quadrant. So we'll go to quadrant, snap it to the bottom quadrant. All right, and then escape, and we'll do the same thing over here. So go to copy, we'll copy this object, right click, and then base point can be wherever, so there, and we want it to be the right quadrant, so right. All right, and then escape. And then these circles have a radius of 0.25. So go to our center radius circle. Want to make sure that it's at this intersection. So 0.25, enter. Spacebar to rerun the command, zoom in. Then 0.25, enter. All right. And then we just need to draw the these little curved lines from here to here and here to here. There's different ways to do that. One way we can do is actually just offset this circle. So first, let's trim the circle. So we'll go to trim, right click to select all objects, trim that, and then that line, escape. So we can actually just delete that circle. And then we will go to offset, and we know that the distance from here to here is 0.25. So we can do 0.25, enter, offset it up, and then offset it down, escape. And then we can draw lines connecting the top quadrant of this circle to this line, and same thing right here. All right, so we will go to line, we'll turn our ortho mode on, and then we'll do the top quadrant of the circle to this point. All right, and you just want to make sure that it's at 0 degrees and 0.25, so that's good. Escape, and then same thing here. So a line from this lower quadrant to here, and it's 0.25, 0 degrees, which is good. And then do that one more time from this quadrant down, escape, and then line from this quadrant down here, escape. All right, and then we'll go through and escape and delete these reference lines here. We don't need this line anymore. And then we'll go to trim, right click, select all objects, trim that and that, escape, delete this line. And then we'll use a mirror to actually mirror this about our vent cover. So go to mirror, select objects. We want to select this. Oh, didn't do a very good job. Okay, select all of that, right click. The mirror line will be from here to here. Erase source objects, no. Okay, and then we will go to mirror again, select objects. So these objects there, right click or enter, and our mirror line will be from here to here. Erase source objects, no. And then we can delete these lines. And then let's make this object in the vent cover layer. So we'll go to layer properties. We'll create a new layer, call it vent hood, and we'll make it in blue. Okay, and then exit out of that, and then we will highlight our vent cover and make it in the vent hood layer.